You have to be able to separate how you feel about someone from how someone makes you feel.
And this is what trips a lot of people up. Reality versus fantasy. Okay, I love that one-liner that he just said, and it's very true. As opposed to how you want someone to make you feel or how you think that they should make you feel, that's the fantasy of it. Many people used to get into relationships based on fantasy. They look good, they smell good, they got a lot of money, they got a lot of friends, whatever the case may be, whatever drew you to this person, that's the fantasy of it all. What is the reality of it? Do they not call you back? Do they get off the phone real quick? Do they always find a reason to argue? Do they always find a reason to deflect from whatever the subject is and take you somewhere else and leave you confused? Is that what they're really doing? If they're really doing that, and every time they do their real thing, you give them the filter that they did something nice, you will always be hurt. Okay? The reason why it's harder to date now is not because it's harder to date. You are harder to fool. Okay? Hopefully that's the case. Nephew see the other day. Went in, saw somebody, that you kind of liked or whatever, and we're calling this person Pinky. The number one, the person had a cracked iPad, which is fine, but if you remember Nephew's phone, Anastasia, that had to be put to rest, during that time in Nephew's life, Nephew remembers how things were. Things were not peaceful. Things were not stable. Okay, and you don't want to date anybody that may be in that state. This other person that Nephew saw in the bodega that day that he was attracted to, they may have not been a bad person, but if your life is in disarray, that reality that person is in is going to one day affect you, okay? Then the person, Pinky, then the person I think that they were like sagging or something like that. There was a day and time when that was kind of cute. But now, when you're reaching for more, I can't take you to no business lunch looking like that. I don't know if you're just dressed like this today or if this is your norm. You're showing me a bad representation of yourself. Dress how you want to, but understand it does say something a lot about you, the way that you carry yourself in your clothes. Last but not least, Nephew was getting ready to leave this bodega where this person was. The person took their finger and sort of kind of opened up the door for Nephew. Right there, it looked like, oh, you don't know how to have conversations. You're passive aggressive. It instantly, all the things that Nephew would have been like, oh, wow, this person's really attractive. Maybe I should take a chance. Instantly now, Nephew's like, I already know about this, and this. This will be a bad situation. So let me take my food and go home. That is how sure your decisions need to be. It's not that it's hard to date. There is someone that you see in your mind that represents where you want to go. Go after that person and do not settle for less. I don't care how alone or how long alone it may leave you. Wait until life presents you what you want. You'll be much happier if you hold out. It'll be worth it. And it's not going to be as long as you think. Just be happy with you in the meanwhile. Okay? Become whole with yourself. Do not be fooled by their lies. Bye.